Hey guys, and welcome back to Life is Feudal. I am replanting the forest soil. Woohoo!
See, Joe?
Yo.
Because they probably all saw it.
Yeah, I know. There's no hiding from that, really.
It's okay.
I wonder if anyone was like, yeah, I don't want to see my comment section. I don't even want to look.
It's okay, see, Joe. I still love you.
God, just
But,
some,
yeah.
honestly. So, today has been one of those days. I get a lot of those days, but
okay.
today is an extra special one.
Well, thank you everybody for watching my episode, since I'll be breaking mine here. As always, this has been your lovely host, Kailvin, signing off. And I suppose there's enough to do that I can do a second one.
Yep, well, I've started my second one.
Yeah.
See, we're slightly off kilter.
Well,
I'll give you a
slightly.
poke.
We should probably consider syncing these.
Yeah, I'll give you a poke whenever I'm stopping mine. Because I've got my timer on the other screen, so whenever it hits 15 minutes, it's like ping.
Yeah, I know. I try and make these a bit longer.
Yeah.
Like I go for the 20 minutes. So.
Yeah, well, you really.
Anyway, I
so.
never actually properly greeted the audience because we're already back.
Oh, hi,
Hi, everybody.
hey, everybody.
I tried to do an introduction and Steeder cut me off and I accidentally got caught up in conversation.
Yeah, well, it serves you right because my last episode had a really funny introduction.
This was it. What the fuck are you doing, Steeder? You idiot.
No, this episode was pretty similar. Last episode was the one that you'd like started before giving me a countdown, so it was basically, hey, welcome, fuck Kailvin. That was the start of the episode. So yeah.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna turn this into an apple orchard.
Yeah. A decent one. Due to a lone standing quality 99 apple tree.
Yep. I should probably grab some additional saplings off this.
Yeah. So basically we've worked out, it seems that whenever how have we got 3 fucking moose? Do you know what I think?
The more we build, the more moose show up. Which is
I know. Do
weird.
you know what I think it is? I think whenever you kill a wolf, like, it spawns...
A new animal spawns?
Yeah, it spawns, like, the wolf-moose, like, alliance again in our little spawn area. Like, whenever we kill the wolf, or whenever we kill the moose, it will spawn the wolf-moose, like, without reference to the other one. Because... how else? Like, I think it's on like a 24-hour timer for spawns, because how else would we end up with 3 fucking moose in this little valley?
Yeah. So let's not kill them, because if we kill them, it's
A wolf, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Which, for obvious reasons, I'm not particularly thrilled with.
Yeah. Yeah, I've murderified my other character already. I just ran over there, picked up 2 lots of forest soil, and then ran away.
Good job.
I know, right?
So, how much sleep did you get?
About 9
My
hours?
first question. You were surprisingly dysfunctional for 9 hours.
I know, right?
Like, you were actually more functional at 4 AM after not
I know.
sleeping.
Fuck knows, man. It's just one of those days. You ever get that where you just have a full day where you feel groggy for no reason?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm like coping with right now. I think I'm probably just dehydrated or something. I'll after this episode I'll go and get a nice like load of water. I'm just not feeling it today, I think. Although in all fairness, like I got up and like as soon as I got up I went to my brother's to fit his fucking like shower glass door thing. Shower door, yeah.
That sounds entertaining.
Yeah. Well, generally when anything DIY needs done, I'm the one that gets shouted, me or my dad. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm not
7,
trusting power tools.
8. Lol.
Like, not for any actual particular reason either. It goes back to when I was about 2 years old, apparently.
Alright.
And, I managed to get a circular saw. So, already.
Right.
Managed to disengage the safety.
Right.
It's like 2-3-year-old me managed to pull off disengaging a safety. I'm just like, wow, I was friggin' genius. And then proceeded to attempt to help my father build the fence for the yard.
Nice.
And I, needless to say, as a 3-year-old, made some pretty janky cuts.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I didn't chop anything.
I was going to say, at least you didn't make any janky cuts in your arm, leg, or other extremity.
Yeah. No, the best part is, like, I've gone to use a circular saw again. Like, now I'm just like, how the fuck do I operate this thing? How do I disengage this safety? Like, what? Like, have I just gotten dumb?
Probably. It's all them video games. Do you know that video games encourages terrorism, dominosity, and violence towards women? Oh shit.
Really? I don't think it causes violence towards women.
I shouldn't have mentioned women, should I? Like, I'm gonna have the Gamergate guys on my ass.
Well, I was gonna say, it causes me to be far more violent towards men. And yet I'm exposed to much more men
Oh,
around here.
fucking hell. I know, that's like...
I'm sorry, I just constantly get this urge to beat your face into trouble.
That's like, you got to speak to some of the Rotten guys there, and there's like one girl, and that's it.
Mm.
I don't know, man. It's like... I'd love to see more, like, female gamers. I think the issue is that females are, like, dissuaded from gaming quite a lot due to just... I wouldn't say it's misogyny or anything like that. Nothing to do with the fact that how females are portrayed in video games. I'd say it's more to do with how people treat them online. 3, 4, 5,
funny
6,
story.
7, 8, 9, 10.
For a couple of years, back when I was about 14, I actually pretended to be a girl on
You get treated better?
Yes.
Like, I recently started a female character in Arcade. You get treated so much better than you do as a male character.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I learned that. Yep. So, on the plus side, we both proved our ability to count to 10.
Yes.
Or at least we both proved that we are incapable of counting.
Yeah, by the same margin.
Yeah. I got it.
Damn you. What are you doing to do it?
I'm just raising
Oh,
ground
you
level.
raise ground? See, I just go on top of it and double click.
I just use raise ground.
Yeah, it's probably better raising
All
ground,
right,
to be fair.
Then I switch to lower ground when I go over there to get more
Yeah.
force there. Oh, speaking of which, there's a patch of force, so literally right over here.
Ah,
Just a very small patch of it, too.
yeah. I quite like our base.
Yep.
It's nice. It's quaint.
Yeah, when I was looking at the map, I was really just staring at the valleys, just going, which one would be good to settle
Yeah.
in? And I
The only
picked
issue
one.
with valleys is they, like, try to defend them. Although there's no catapults and things, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Even if there were, I would significantly doubt the majority of the population's capacity to actually use a catapult properly.
Yeah.
Even in this game. Like, those things are actually ridiculously hard to operate. Because of mathematics.
Because fuck mathematics.
Yeah, pretty much. I really hope you like
Well,
calculus.
it takes me so long to dig. Hey, Kailvin. Can you dig it?
What?
That's another pop culture reference that you probably don't understand. I might not be able to dig it, but I can wallop it.
No, I apparently can't even
Yep.
hit you.
I'm impervious.
I am just that incompetent.
Lol. Try a poke.
Alright. Apparently shoveling is a stabbing
Yeah, a
weapon.
shovel's definitely a
Noted.
stabbing weapon.
Yep. Oh god.
God. I love the fact that we've got like 3 pet moose here.
Yeah.
But yeah, wolves, like,
Too
wolves
bad.
still fuck you up. My other character's got, like, plate armor, still gets fucked up by wolves.
That doesn't actually surprise me all that much.
The issue is, like, when they get you, because wolves always seem to hit you in the chest,
Yep,
like,
they do automatically.
yeah, whenever they make you bleed in the chest, you're guaranteed
Guaranteed
KO. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've made this complaint before, but I am confident in my capacity to 1v1 a wolf, even if I was barehanded.
Yeah.
I would probably come out needing a tourniquet and probably a hell of a lot of disinfectant, but probably a rabies shot.
I reckon that they're just not, like, properly balanced yet, because even, like, slings as well, slings aren't balanced yet. Because they do a fuck ton of damage. I noticed, you know how we were having issues hitting things with the slings and the bow and arrow as well? The higher your skill is with them, the better accuracy you get.
I see. So that's why I managed to fire a bow at 45 degrees.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, alright, let's line up the shot. The crosshair is fairly small. And it just hits the wall beside me. I'm not even shitting you, like, it was sticking out of the wall but that was beside me. It was, like, solidly 45 degrees to the left from my bow. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I wonder how possible that actually is to do in real life.
I don't think I could have moved the string far enough to actually, you know, have it come out of the bow at that way. Like... Yeah. So, needless to say, I think it needs a little bit of balance.
Yeah, just a little bit of work. Well, the thing is, like, after you start hitting a couple of people a couple of times with it, it gets like a decent accuracy on it, and you can start hitting them from further and further range. But the damage it does, it's like 30 damage a hit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Hmm.
And that's just a sling.
Well, it's better than arrows, apparently.
Yeah, well, it's different type of damage, because with the arrow, if you hit someone in the chest, it doesn't matter how much damage it does, it's going to make them bleed, and bleed out to unconsciousness.
Valid point. Ugh.
But yeah, a couple of people with swords, you can pretty much, like, wreck anyone without armor just by making them bleed.
Yeah. Alright. I say this place is coming along swimmingly.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
As a side note, we need to do something about fertilizing this.
Yeah, I've got lots of poop.
Good.
I mean, basically I can just dig a layer off of it, and it'll be fertile ground underneath it.
Yeah, and then we just have a bunch of unfertile ground to do something.
Yeah, to just place somewhere.
Yeah. Well, what I used to do with your unfertile ground is I built it into the foundation
Well,
for the castle there. There's like, if you were to dig that up, you would get just like a hodgepodge of weird.
I know, right?
There's like random pile of rocks, random pile of forest soil, random pile of unfertile soil.
I think there's a little bit of copper ore in there as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, I filled in a bunch of parts of that with
Well,
not actually, but yeah, actually I think there's a couple points where there was some copper dropped into it as well though. Yeah, there was. I remember that. There's like 3 things of copper hidden throughout there somewhere. 3 shovelfuls.
it doesn't take that long when there's actually like a couple of people doing it, like doing this.
Yeah.
When you're doing it yourself, it takes fucking forever.
Yeah.
Oh, the advanced plough works, by the way. Pretty damn good.
Oh. Well, you have the capacity to build rope.
Yep.
So I can make you a plow.
The thing is, if you like, if you place land on top of it, it doesn't need plowing, so...
Yeah, that seems kind of odd.
Kind of makes sense though, because I mean, if you're dropping land on top of it, then it's not going to be neatly compacted and things. So.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm glad I can still raise ground. Like.
Yeah. Well. Riddle me this: if you couldn't raise ground, what could you do? A terraforming.
I can dig a hole.
I can dig a hole, and now my inventory is permanently full of soil that I can't remove because I can't raise ground. You see the problem with your logic.
It's like this right here. What we're doing is just another example of how the game is so much easier when you've actually got a colony established. Because say you don't have any, like you didn't put any points out of terraforming, and it's at 0, which is unadvisable to begin with, but still. Like, you can go and help the farmer, like, refertilise his land by putting more soil back on top of it. And that...
And train terraforming.
Yeah, exactly. And if you've already got a decent cook, then you've got, like, a 2.5 food quality multiplier.
Yeah. And you're basically in business.
Yeah, exactly. It just takes no time. It's those first, like, people... Those forefathers of the civilization that have the fucking hard time.
Yeah. It turns out it's actually really hard to build a town.
Yeah.
Honestly though, for 2 people, we've done pretty freaking good.
Decent rate of advancement.
Yeah.
It's not been super quick, but I mean, when we're limited, when we're hamstrung so much, it's not been too bad. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm going to cut off my episode here anyway, because that's just hit 17-minute mark. So you should be about 50 minutes as well.
Yes, I am. Well then, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely hosts Kailvin and Stejo, telling you stories from the past and getting it. Pretty much what we've done this episode.
I'm lovely.
While moving dirt.
Yeah. Because you need a bit of mindless jibber jabber while doing something mindless.
Yeah. Now I see how you managed to put out 3 episodes a day.
Yeah, I can talk a lot of rubbish.
Yeah.
God.
I have to admit, even you impress me. Oh well. Bye bye, everyone.
Catch you next time.